Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very quick and short session where I want to talk to entrepreneurs, I want to talk to startups, I want to talk to people who always have so many ideas and they are always tempted to start all at once. See somebody doing agriculture, doing this, doing many things at once. And I want to teach and show people how to stop being everywhere as a young entrepreneur. And at the end, they are not building any sustainable or stable business that is making money. I have been there before, and until I was able to learn the right method to go through to build one thing at a time, I was always struggling to be a stable entrepreneur. So I want to share with you some quick things that you can do. Many entrepreneurs have many ideas, many small initiatives here and there. They want to run NGOs, they want to have agriculture, they want to be into this and that and so on. And they're always tempted to start all of these at once. And it's not right, trust me, it is not right because it doesn't work like that. At the startup phase and you are everywhere, you will not be effective, you will not be productive, and you will not be sustainable. So here are some action steps to help you to start right. You are that kind of person that you have several ideas and you are confused or you are tempted, you have started even like 4 or 5 ideas running right now. And sometimes you feel like, well, I'm not really productive or I'm not doing anything tangible, right? Number one is do idea validation, carry out idea validation. What does this mean? This means that you put down all the ideas that you have that you're thinking of starting or those that you have started and you validate the idea. What are you validating? You are validating the idea. Which one is more profitable? Which one has the right target market? Which one can I quickly start and scale? Which one has the market desirability? Which one has a large? You're just trying to validate to ensure that the idea is right. And when you validate the three ideas, you pick the one that is more viable and has higher chances to succeed. I have a course on idea validation. It's a course on idea. If you go to that course, it gives you a framework and a methodology that will help you validate ideas and pick out the best idea and start running with it. Number two is look at your resources. Yes, many young entrepreneurs or young people are always tempted to start 3, 2, 4, 5 things at the same time. Meanwhile, they are struggling. Meanwhile, they're trying to beg for money, they're trying to raise funding. How can you be looking for money and at the same time want to start two ideas? Are you okay? It's not right. It's not right. So it is better after you have done your idea validation, look at the resources you have, look at the money you have, look at the capital you have and see how it can fit into that one idea and start with that idea and start running. And that is why it is not good to start a business idea out of guesswork. Always carry out idea validation before you put your life savings or whatever amount of money that you have into that idea. Number three is build one at a time. And to do this, set metrics, set goals. For example, 10 years ago, I wanted to do so many things. I had an idea of running a training center, of running a consulting firm, doing this and doing that. I had about 4 things I wanted to start. But trust me, the first few years I was trying to do all at once, I was failing. I was not producing results. I had limited money, limited experience, limited skills, limited access to network. I have everything was limited. The only thing that was not limited was that my passion was not limited, right? So here's what I did. I had to focus on one. I picked the training center and I set goals. And this is something I advised one of my mentees. One of my mentees came the other day, a few days back, and was telling me how he want to start the second idea. And she just started a restaurant. And I was like, your restaurant, tell me about your restaurant. And everything she explained, the restaurant had not break even, not making profit and all of that. So I gave her goals. I gave her some metrics that until she achieved the following metrics, she should not venture into any new business. Here were the metrics. Number one, until your restaurant start making at least 350,000 francs monthly profit, you are not permitted to start a new venture. Number two, until your restaurant can operate seamlessly in your absence, you are not permitted to start a business. Number three, until you're able to guarantee that your restaurant has a steady number of customers in your customer base, you are not permitted to start a business. She was disappointed, but at the end, she understood what I was saying, and her complete focus is on the restaurant. When she achieves that, she can now focus on building the second business. She now has a stable business that can feed her, that can absorb the shocks of life, that will remain stable and continue to grow, and even help you to do number four. When you have a stable business, the profitability from that stable business can fund the new business you are thinking of starting. Many young people want to start businesses with struggling finances, struggling capital, and they want to fund 2, 3 businesses. How do you want to succeed like that? That's where bootstrapping comes in. Bootstrapping is a business concept whereby you take money from another business, like profitability to another business, and you use it to fund another business. And that's why it's important to build one business first. Then it is stable, sustainable, profitable, and steady as far as growth is concerned. And you can start taking part of the profit from that business and start building the new business. Right? So when you do that, you'll be able to 10 years later, 15 years later, you will be better in business. Focus on building deep before you build wide, before you are building to multiply. Build deep first. Have the right foundation. Then you can scale as much as you want. Thank you so much for following this very quick session. And let's connect. Do like, do share, do subscribe. And of course, visit the website javnyuyjoybert.com/blog and read hundreds of articles of business, productivity, profitability, and much more. We can connect on WhatsApp and share ideas and comment where you're connecting from, and let us stay in touch. Thank you. You are rare. You are remarkable.